Albert Einstein once said, "Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better." Nature is a silent yet powerful teacher. It holds immense secrets and unfolds unforgettable moments. From the enchanting dance of the northern lights to the horrifying spiderwebs in Greece, nature has the power to captivate. This video features 10 one-in-a-billion moments in nature that will leave you in awe. In Jervis Bay, Australia, a mesmerizing natural light show unfolds. It turns the crystal-clear waters and white sands into a magical spectacle. Also known as the blue tide, this phenomenon bathes the ocean in shades of blue and bright red. The secret behind this enchanting glow lies in the world of bioluminescence. Bioluminescence is a term derived from the Greek term which means the ability of living organisms to emit light. In this case, tiny phytoplankton plays the starring role. These microscopic marine organisms glow through a natural chemical reaction called bioluminescence, which happens within their living cells. What makes this light show even more captivating is that phytoplankton only light up when active. So, when you're surfing, swimming, or simply strolling along the sand, every movement triggers the magical glow of these tiny organisms. The natural light show is a bucket list experience for thousands of people. Hawaii is a paradise of serene beaches and lush landscapes, but it holds within its heart a captivating yet fearsome secret. We're talking about the large number of active volcanoes in Hawaii. The islands, notably the Big Island, are home to iconic volcanoes like Kilauea, whose occasional eruptions transform the scenery of Hawaii into something haunting. Imagine the streets of Hawaii painted with the crimson flow of molten lava, a terrifying and mesmerizing spectacle. Kilauea erupts with lava stretching over 13 miles in a month, reaching towns like Pahoa. Zhangye National Park, aka the Red Mountains, nestled along Mongolia's border, this surreal park covers about 320 square kilometers, embracing the foothills of the Kian Mountains. Renowned globally, it's an earthly marvel with mountains painted in vibrant colors like a divine canvas. Fashioned from sandstone and mineral deposits, this landscape unfolds layer by layer over hundreds of years, forming a sand cake. The ever-shifting tectonic plates leave behind tilted, colored layers on the hills. At the same time, rain and wind work relentlessly, refining this masterpiece. Every visit to this otherworldly destination feels like a journey to another planet. Moreover, the park's distinct features include unusual rock formations, native flora and fauna enhancing its charm. The blend of natural artistry and geological marvels invites awe and admiration. So, in the heart of Mongolia, this park stands as an incredible testament to the Earth's creativity. Tumbleweeds are on a roll in Idaho, reads the title of an article by Smithsonian Magazine. Never thought we would read such a bizarre and unusual title, but here we are. Before we delve into our next surprising moment, here's a quick education bonus on tumbleweeds. The first thing you need to know about tumbleweeds is that they're not a plant. They're something that happens to plants. They scatter seeds wherever they roll. The tumbleweed season kicks off in late summer as these invasive weeds dry up, detach from their roots, catch the breeze, and joyfully waltz across open plains, spreading seeds as they go. Some of these plants drifting away in the plains is a spectacle, but if hundreds of tumbleweeds start rolling, it becomes a horror show. This peculiar incident unfolded in Idaho, where many harmless tumbleweeds embarked on an unexpected journey. Individually, tumbleweeds are harmless. However, when gathered, they become a force capable of blocking roads, as witnessed in this Wild West spectacle. The collective power of these tumbleweeds could do harm, and this particular incident in Idaho turned into an unnatural phenomenon. If you're an arachnophobe, you might want to skip this part. The next moment on our list appears as something out of a horror movie. After all, the idea of a town covered in thousands of spider webs sounds fictitious, but for residents of a town in Greece, it's a spooky reality. In 2018, along the shore of a lake, a giant spider web appeared. It was almost 1 kilometer long, and the sight was one of a kind. Picture this: bushes, fences, trees, and even buildings all entangled by the efforts of these 8-legged creatures. Locals were understandably alarmed, but biologists offered an explanation that calmed people's fear. They cleared up that the web was the handiwork of Tetragnathus spiders. But how did the situation get so bad? It turns out that high temperatures and humidity had created a haven for mosquitoes, prompting the spiders to set up camp. Biologists also reported that the spiders were allies, not enemies, as they played a crucial role in controlling the increasing mosquito population in the area. Have you ever seen those impressive clouds that seem like someone punched a hole in the sky? Some even think it's a result of UFO antics, but the truth is more captivating. It's scientifically known as the Bergeron effect, a natural phenomenon that gives us giant holes in the clouds. Here's the fascinating breakdown. Precipitation forms as water evaporates from supercooled droplets within the cloud. Ice crystals descend, creating this celestial magic. As the temperature drops, clouds gradually freeze and transform into these whimsical celestial hole clouds. The Bergeron effect turns the sky into a canvas of wonder, where holes in the clouds become the most enchanting creations. Next, we have Aurora Borealis, commonly known as the Northern Lights. They cast a magical glow across the polar night skies. This breathtaking light show is visible around the Arctic, such as Finland, Norway, and Sweden. But how does it happen? It's science. As darkness descends in the Arctic and Antarctic, charged particles from the Sun interact with Earth's magnetic field. This interaction creates a mesmerizing burst of colors in the night sky. These lights come to life in moments of increased solar activity. Picture vibrant hues of green, pink, red, purple, blue, and yellow, painting the celestial canvas like nature's own palette. The Northern Lights have sparked myths and legends across cultures. Stories range from dancing spirits to cosmic battles, yet science unravels the mystery. Welcome to Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia, a place where nature pulls off its most extraordinary magic trick. It's the world's largest salt flat, stretching over 10,000 square kilometers, creating a blinding white canvas. But here's where it gets mind-boggling. During the rainy season, a thin layer of water transforms this colossal salt expanse into the planet's largest natural mirror. In the dry season, the salt crust forms a hexagonal pattern, giving the flats an out-of-this-world appearance. This surreal landscape is not just for show, it's hiding something valuable. We're talking about 10 billion tons of salt, making Bolivia the salt shaker of the Earth. Now, the story isn't over. Salar de Uyuni isn't just a dazzling visual feast, but also has a role in the energy game. Below the salt crust lies a pool of brine rich in lithium, a key player in electric vehicle batteries. The future of green energy is buried beneath this extraordinary salt canvas. In addition to the salt flats, nearby islands with its giant cacti and unique rock formations add to the overall allure of the region. The blend of natural wonders, geological significance, and striking visual experiences make Salar de Uyuni an extraordinary destination. You've probably heard of swarms of birds or frogs raining from the sky, but have you ever seen hundreds of fish flying in the air? It sounds impossible, but it happened. Malta, a small European island state in the Mediterranean Sea, became the stage for an extraordinary event in February 2019. A powerful storm swept across the island, unleashing winds exceeding 100 kilometers per hour, equivalent to tropical storm speeds. These high waves drenched the streets and tossed fish out of the water. Imagine the astonishment as fish suddenly covered the roadways. Naturally, locals started to collect them, but authorities were quick to stop them. They warned about the potential hazards of consuming the fish thrown onto the streets. However, the allure of free seafood falling from the sky proved too tempting for many to resist. Unfortunately, the fish shower didn't end without consequences. The storm wreaked havoc on Malta's infrastructure, causing millions of dollars in damages. All in all, there were no serious injuries reported. On the 24th of March 2018, in the Elbrus region, nature decided to show its mighty force as more than 10 avalanches thundered down the mountainside. This wasn't the result of anyone's ill intentions, but simply nature's powerful will. If you don't know what avalanches are, don't worry. Here's an explanation. Avalanches are natural events where snow, ice, and debris rapidly descend a mountain. This action is often triggered by various factors like heavy snowfall or disturbances. In most cases, the aftermath showcases the destructive potential of avalanches, emphasizing the need for caution and preparedness when living in or visiting avalanche-prone areas. So, what happened in Elbrus? In an unfortunate turn of events, one of these avalanches targeted a parking lot. Miraculously, there were no casualties, but the emotional toll on car owners was significant. Witnessing the incident through footage gives us a glimpse of the sheer force in which tons of snow can roll down a mountain, effortlessly crushing even sturdy iron cars. Ultimately, the avalanche swallowed 15 cars, and the challenging process of excavation took about 6 hours. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the uncontrollable might of nature, capable of unleashing powerful forces that can impact both property and people. Thank you for watching. You certainly won't believe what a shocking discovery Georgian loggers made inside an old tree, so also watch this next video and you will be amazed.